So the 72 and 10 Air Jordan 11, I ended up actually picking up 4 pairs, and I posted this on my Instagram as well. One pair already got sent out to a friend. Don't ask me to oop you on these because I love Air Jordan 11s. I'm actually waiting for one other person to pay me next week for one of the pairs, but basically I'm gonna have one to rock and one to stock. So you do see up here, one's from Foot Action, one's from Foot Locker, then this one is from Finish Line. So I put in about 20 raffles and I hit on 4 of them. So you can base the odds on that. But from what we've seen on social media, there were a lot of pairs available. And it went full family from uh, preschool to grade school, toddler, you name it. Um, and as of this video, there's still pairs out there. So if you really want a pair, you got to do the work and get to it. But 220 was a hefty price tag. Just gonna go ahead and show you the box real quick. So if you guys want to do a legit check for your own, it's style number 378037, color code 002, retail right there, 220, and this is a size 10. So what I'll do is I'll just review one shoe because you don't need to see all 3. So this box, basically is something that was missing from the Air Jordan Black and Red 11 from 2012. I'm glad we got an updated box for 2015. So just the packaging here. Here's the the 23 right there, and then the reminiscent of the patent leather on the Air Jordan 11. There are some speckles, you can't really see here, but on the box there are some speckles on there, just like on the patent leather of the Air Jordan 72 and 10. Here's the bottom. Okay. And it's a pull-out box, so one other thing I wanted to add to is that there were some people that were on my social media feed saying that even though there were a lot of pairs out there, it was expensive. So Canada, I really feel sorry for you guys. You gotta pay like upwards of $285. That is nuts. So alright, so here is the plastic pullout. Now, one thing you want to notice with the pullout is that it is not entirely clear. You see that? It's opaque, or it's something you want to look out for. So Tinker made them shine, Mike made them fly, you made them iconic. So that's the plastic insert. You have the carbon fiber paper. Zoom up close. And the shoes right here. Alright, let me go ahead and pull out the other one. And it came with a bunch of paper inside, just to show you how much paper they threw in here. There's all the tissue paper. Okay, I got 3. Pull out the paper. And on the inside of the box, you have a quality control sticker. It's a QC9 OK. Here's the tray number for the box, 15JP20_tray, 371 by 232 by 125. So this is the Air Jordan 11 Retro 72 and 10, a tribute to the Chicago Bulls' amazing epic season of 72 wins and 10 losses. I think Jordan Brand hit it home with this release, and actually one of the colorways that I've been anticipating for the entire year. And it's something different. You know, we got the Stitch 23, the embossed Jumpman, an all leather upper, something we haven't really seen with any other Jordan 11 other than the Columbias. And also the wraparound with the patent leather, something real different where they have a synthetic right underneath on the underlay. And then the hits of sparkle with the patent leather. I think it was a very, very nice touch. So up close, you know, we have what people like to call a Milky Outsole. I kind of like to call it a translucent rubber outsole, and it was done really well. For the pairs that I've inspected, there was actually one pair that I had that had paint from the pod that bleed onto the outsole here. So I'll probably show you a picture of that, and then any of the other blemishes that I've taken notice. As you can see, like even in this area, you know, you see the black paint going on to the outsole there. We also got the black and red checker pattern on the carbon fiber. There's the Jumpman leaning towards the white portion of the sole right there. And then, you know, just as I'm going, showing you a lot of the detail, I thought that the underlying effect right there with the synthetic leather really did a nice job. And you probably can't see too much of the sparkles unless you're out there in the sun. And then you got that nice leather wrapping up toward the top of the tongue with the thick round straps. The Stitch 23 on the back. This I want to touch on actually. If we are getting the Air Jordan 11 Space Jam next year, which is the 20th anniversary of the film, would you like to see Stitch 23 like that, a Stitched 45, maybe a dark Concord hit with a shoe just like the PE version? I mean, what would you like to see different from the 2009 version? Speaking of which, with the 2009 version, you know, a lot of people didn't point out more of the flaws here, but you do see the return of like these pimples here on the midsole. So that was something that I wasn't really a fan of. You can see like you know, more of the pimples right there sticking out of the Phylon midsole. Alright, so you see the inside. We have a black insole with a red Jumpman, size sticker right in the middle. Undoing the lace right here. You see the underside of the tongue, inspired by the most historic season led by the greatest player ever. You have the 72 and 10. That's also on the aglets. You have 72. And 10. It also came with a black shoe tree, which has that sparkle effect as well. Paper. For the inside tag, this is what I have, and it wasn't actually glued to the inside of the sneaker, but you have 7/8 right here, 7/8 2015 to 9/19 2015, and then here's the tongue undone so that you can see the Jumpman Jordan. You have the neoprene straps connected to the footbed of the shoe. And then if you take off the insole, you have a gray footbed in there with green stitching and a date stamp with a single hole. Not a date stamp, but just, a stamp with numbers. So if you guys were interested in dates that I had for the other 3 pairs and this one, so on this one we did have 7/8/2015 to 9/19/2015. On the 2 finish line pairs that I had was from July 8, 2015 to 9/4/2015. Then the other one was July 8, 2015 to September 8, 2015. And then the foot action pair I had June 10, 2015 to 7/25, 2015. So all those dates are going to vary, so you won't really get, the exact same dates on all the pairs. So I hope this video helps you guys to, legit check your pair, or just to see, a better up close and perspective of the Air Jordan 11. If you still haven't decided to cop, I really suggest that you guys give it a try. It's a really nice shoe. Black and red, again, you really can't go wrong with that translucent rubber outsole. I just think it's a really clean shoe. Again, it's MJO23Dan. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for all your support. Until next time, take care.